God. Hello, beautiful Patricia. Nice to see you too. You miss your red star. Oh, I know, sweetie pie. It'll come back soon. I promise you, sweetie. Yeah, this full moon's not being nice to me, my beautiful Patricia. Honestly, it is not. Oh, Elaine, I wanted to sleep too. It did not, but I wanted to. Usually until the morning when I wake up, I kind of go back to bed a little bit. Yeah, because I have to wake up early for the kids. Was not able to do so today. I know, I know. No, don't be sorry. It's okay, beautiful Patricia. Thank you. And hello, my beautiful Shakira, also. For anybody who has just joined us for all the way until the month of January, guys. Okay. Only one at this moment, my beautiful Shakira. So I'm going to pin the message on up. Until the month of January, we do not have any super chats and we do not have any memberships at this moment. They are all paused. So anybody who wants any readings must go on by PayPal. I know most of you guys already do go through PayPal, so not a problem. But for those of you who usually do a super chat, they will not be accepted at this moment. Not on my own behalf. I simply cannot. Yeah, yes. I apparently are in some kind of way. Anyways, I won't open up about it, but we have until January where we do not have any super chats. So it's only by PayPal from here till then. So you can always put your questions either into PayPal, you can send them out to me into the email, but we have to pass through there. It is the only way for the moment, my sweet loves. Yes. Pin new one over here. Oh, thank you, sweetie pie. This one? Ah, okay, I gotcha. Thank you, sweetie. And here we go. And voila. You thought that it was going to announce. No, my dear God, I'm not announcing naughty stuff. I already got in trouble with them. No, no, no. Why is that? Because YouTube put a pause onto my monetization because they believed that some videos that I was putting on out the titles, I always put the same titles into my videos. They are different videos, but they always have the same titles. And apparently you're not allowed to do that. And so a couple little things like that. So they kind of paused it until January. So that's my story. Oh, which one? Oh, this one. Okay, I got you. There you go, sweetie pie. And voila. Yeah, don't get your hopes up. Patricia, if I bring back naughty is just going to get me in more trouble than anything else. F that. Oh my God, Elaine, you should have saw. I was real sorry about it too. My dear God, I couldn't believe it altogether. I spent all day deleting, modifying, editing, doing all different kind of things. So yes, that is my story. Spent all day doing just that. So anybody that's into the shorts feed, same thing. If you do want to have a reading, you do have to pass on through PayPal. Other than that, don't forget to like and subscribe. So going to start on off over here. My beautiful, maybe sometimes, let me just go and see something over here. Let me just go and check something out. Give me one moment. Yeah, whatever. Okay, just 1 second before I go and see MZ. So MZ is going to be the first one who is going to be on up. Just 1 moment, my beautiful loves. Let's go like that. I'm just going to go and validate something. Just 1 moment. And voila. Alrighty. Okay, not working. So, alrighty. Here we go. And voila. So, MZ, you're first. You had that once onto your IG because I guess so. Hello, Ladybug. Nice to see you, sweetie. Today is A's birthday and you sent him a message. Oh, sweetie pie. Hi, Hanson. Nice to see you on the other side, love. But nothing yet in return, right? I'm sorry, sweetie. I am, my love. Thank you, my dear Hanson. I am going to pin that one on up. And voila. So I believe that it is pinned. Is it pinned? I don't know. It is pinned. Perfect. Okay, so MZ it is. MZ, are you here, my sweetie pie? So I'm sorry for the inconvenience, everybody. There's really nothing that I can do other than wait. So I must wait and I must change titles and do stuff like that, which I am now doing. So problem somewhat fixed. It is in progress. Let's put it like that. All right. So let's go over here and let's go see what we've got. Alrighty. So we are with our beautiful MZ. Are you here with us, sweetie pie? Let me know. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go like that. And voila, it is you. I know it is you. Hello. Okay, so Z, I just want to make sure that you're here. I want to make sure that everything is okay. And I want to go just like this. I'm just validating something. Give me one brief moment, my sweet loves. I'm going to get our beautiful MZ's questions, and we are going to be off for good. All right. Here we go. So, MZ is up first. I don't need a link. And voila. Okie dokie. So, let's go forward with it and let's go see my beautiful love. I do need to give you a timestamp, perhaps. I do. Perhaps. We're going to go and see. So, my love, okay, let's just go like that. And in PayPal, I've got you right over here. Not a problem, sweetie. Do not worry about it. And MZ is not here. So MZ is going to be at 8 minutes and 20 seconds. So 8 minutes and 20 seconds, my sweet love. Let's go and see what we've got. Oh, I know, my beautiful Patricia. I know, sweetie pie. Alrighty, so as for you, my beautiful MZ, what am I getting? Yes, absolutely. The spells, the moon. How did it go for everybody with the full moon? Did that go well for you guys? Beautiful manifestations coming on through. I'm getting over here. How does M think about your conversations today? I know that it was so cute. Oh, he even wrote in Chinese. That is so adorable. I love that. He is putting much effort into the whole ordeal. I'm getting over here that it was actually kind of natural for him. It was good. It was promising. It was sweet. It was something that he felt was necessary to do, especially since he was kind of going away for the weekend. It kind of just completed and closed up the circle altogether. So there is absolutely no doubt about it. This was good and this was positive. It closed kind of everything on up. I feel as though he was happy about it. I feel like it brought good movement into it. And I really feel like this was a symbol for him. It was a symbol of, yes, we are together, even though we did not quite say it. Yes, we are into this beautiful union. Yes, I'm thinking about you. And yes, the conversation for him was absolutely perfect. The fact that you can help him on out also into the learning of this language, the fact that he puts a lot of effort into it, that culturally speaking, it is important for him too. I'm going to say your conversation went really well. And like I said, it was important for him to reach on out towards you before he actually left. It really was. The feelings for you today. Let me go and see. Something is, let's go see just over here. And voila. Ooh. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Don't forget to click the subscribe and the like. And if you would like to have a reading, you can always click onto the link. That being said, my beautiful MZ, we are going to continue with you. Yeah, it is gone. It is gone, sweetie pie. You have to go through PayPal. It's the only way through, my love. Alrighty, so how do we think and feel the feelings for you today? Look at that, our beautiful 10 of Pentacles, followed out by our 9 of Pentacles. You're giving him like the summum of happiness, of connectedness, of togetherness. You are making him happy in so many beautiful kind of ways. You are giving him, if you will, I'm not going to say the reason to continue this, but I feel as though into your relationship, he is feeling stronger and stronger towards you. You could not really make him happier. The only thing that would make him happier would be a 4 of Wands, which would actually be that joining together, everybody together. That would be the only difference altogether, sweetie pie. Other than that, he is feeling strong. He is feeling positive. It's almost like you guys are already into a relationship without necessarily saying that you're into a relationship. So his love for you, I will say great abundance, great happiness. You cannot beat 9 and our 10. You cannot, my sweet love. And put them in combination together. He's loving you, sweetie. Thoughts for the relationship today. Let's go and see the thoughts for the relationship today. Thoughts for the relationship. We're going to move on forward. Thoughts for the relationship altogether. Okay, we know that he still has to do some work, right? That we know that he does have to do. So we can clearly see over here that he is putting the time necessary. He is putting the effort necessary also. But it is important for him, quite frankly, over here to be able to look towards a future, to be able to hold on to that future, about knowing that a relationship is going to be coming. So it's a definite yes all the way on through. Physically speaking, everything is perfect. Emotionally speaking, I'm going to say also the only thing that we are missing is the psychological, the idea of being into that relationship. That is the only single thing that he is missing at this moment. Other than that, he's got it covered completely, my love. He is good for gold. I know that's where he is right now. Let me go see if he's thinking about you and if there's anything lovey-dovey popping on through. All right. So is he thinking about you? And do we have anything that could be a little bit lovey-dovey coming on through? All right. So is he thinking about you? All right. Is he thinking about you? Queen of Pentacles, followed on out by our Queen of Swords. Also getting over here our 2 of Swords, followed on by our King of Pentacles. Sweetie pie, there's no doubt. All right. I feel as though our king over here is thinking about you, but I feel as though our king knows that you're kind of stressed and that you're a little bit worried about what's going to be happening this week. He feels your anxiety. He feels your stress. So he knows very, very well that you are thinking about him, that you are wondering what's necessarily going to be going on. And it's like he actually wants to come on in to reassure you that everything is going to be okay, that nothing is going to be happening, that this truly is really just a friendship altogether and nothing else is actually coming through with it. So, my love, I feel like it's important for you to hold on to that, to hold on to the thought, to hold on to the idea that this is not about somebody who is cheating. This is not about somebody who is going to go on off, who has bad ideas or bad thoughts, or who wants to do anything of this such. This is about him going on over, just having a good weekend. It is a friend, nothing much more. Other than that, I'm going to say love. I'm going to say togetherness. I'm going to say he's thinking about you. And I'm also going to say that he's quite excited to be able to see you again whenever he does come on back. So, my sweet love, for me, it is good. He is sweet. He is loving. He is thinking about you. And he is not forgetting about you like all weekend, my love. I don't want you to worry. He is not forgetting about you. He is there 100% with you, as much into your thoughts, into your ideas, into your beautiful mind, and into your soul, sweetie pie. Absolutely. Actually, I'm with you at this moment, my beautiful Julie. I'm just finishing on off. I am, he is. I'm actually giving you over here some messages that are going to be coming on through. So messages are going to be on up next. And We're going to go over here with some cards to give some messages. Alrighty. Messages popping on through for you. Let's go and see. Messages, my sweet love. Getting over here are 5 of Wands. Reverse position, though, where there is a worry, there is definitely going to be a solution. Getting over here, yes, he does have a little bit of lack of courage, and he does want you to know that, but he also wants you to know that he knows that you're independent. He knows that you're confident about this relationship, and he wants you to know that he is just as confident. He also wants you to know that he loves you, and that he is trying to be as less self-centered as he possibly can be. And it's kind of weird that we would see something like that, but we get it, because sometimes he's really just kind of focused onto him. But no, he is focused onto you. He is focused onto the connection. He does not want you to forget or to release that in any kind of way, actually, my love. So I'm going to say good for you, sweetie pie. Good for you. Let me know if you do have any other questions, if anything else kind of pops on through. Patricia, sweetie pie. Yes, sweet love. You are on up next. So Patricia is up next. Tell you something good. Oh, I know. Let's go see what we got. And I know that you're here, right? So you don't necessarily need a timestamp, my love. Let's go and see what we've got. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, by the way. Oh, did you say perfect? Then you're going to go into rewind? Yes, just go on back at the very beginning. I bibble-babbled about everything going on, which you already know. But other than that, your reading must start, like, I did put a timestamp. I think it's like around 2-3 minutes, something of the such. Where did I put you, my love? Hold on. I put you... Oh, did I think that you were here and I did not put it? I don't know. Go back at the beginning. You're about, oh, there you go. You're at 8 minutes and 20 seconds, sweetie. 8:20. Okay, so I did bibble babble quite a bit. 8:20 is where you actually want to go. All right. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith. So, Patricia, sweetie. And all of it is coming your way. Letting go of the negativity, that includes distancing yourself, yes, from the negative people. I know, sweetie. And you're manifesting, seeing good things and good changes that are coming upon, right? All right. Well, let's go and see what we have for you. What's going to be coming on through. Okay. And that includes distancing yourself from negative people. I feel like it's a main thing to do when you want to find your happiness, right? You have to limit yourself from the people who either bring you down, energetically speaking, either they bring you on down. Like, there's many different ways of, bringing someone down. So I'm going to say good for you, sweetie. I am getting over here my ultimate 10 of cups, which is nice and good, but it is followed on through by our temperance. So we do have some balancing that we do need to do over here. We do have some new ideas that we do have to implant also, so that we have to implement, if you will. So if there's anything that you've been thinking about, anything that you've been wondering, anything that you'd really, really like to do, I'm definitely going to have to say it could be time to start doing it. I know that you've been thinking about returning to school. I know that you've been thinking about a few things, and I believe that you are going to be going on back like into the month of January or something, right? So I'm going to say just don't give up onto it, okay? Continue on through, and you will see that good things will definitely be coming your way, okay, my love? But I don't want you to give up, because I do see a lot of happiness. I do see a lot of fulfillment. I do see you being victorious into yourself, into your advancements, into what you want, and how you actually want to move on forward. So that is good, and that is really quite positive. I see you standing your boundaries at the very same time, so not necessarily letting anything kind of come into the way. So you're standing on strong over here, my sweet love. What's the most important thing is for you to balance things out. I know that there are some things that you might not necessarily get. I know that his energy is still there. I know that he is still into those loving vibes, but his energy is not necessarily present into a way to give you something to move on forward. He is still staying, anyways, for a little bit, like incognito. He's still choosing to stick around where he's at this moment. Not because, not even necessarily because he is not ready, simply he is not into that moment. And I feel as though receiving your message, and he knows that you do send him some messages every once in a while, and he knows very well that onto special occasions like today, you'll be thinking about him and wondering about him, and you would like to be able to speak with him. I feel as though for him, he needs to find himself, and this is what he is doing. He is trying to find himself, find his own answers, find his own inner peace, and that's what he's working on. I don't believe that he can necessarily come closer to you until he finds that inner happiness, until he actually, if you will, finds himself within all that. So I feel like he's working onto that. I feel like he's trying to find himself into all of that. And at the very same time, I feel like you're kind of searching. You're not searching. You're still a little bit searching, but you know where you're at. You need healing. You need to release, and you need to begin new things. So you're at different places, both of you guys, at this moment. And I know that you're both working towards trying to join each other into all of that, but there's still a couple little struggles along the way. The good news is that you're victorious at it, that you're moving forward. But like I said, it's going to be a game of balancing things out. It's going to be standing your ground. It's going to be taking those ideas and making something of it, moving on forward with it, and really taking care of yourself. As for him, he's got his things. He's not doing all that much other than work, which is not going to surprise you all that much. I know that this summer he did take a little bit of a vacation, but nothing much more. Other than that, he's pretty much just kind of following on through what he needs to do. Let me go and see what he wants to say towards you, perhaps. All right? Well, let's go and see what we've got with that. So just give me one moment. And we're going to go and do that. And let me just go like that back into the chat. All right. Yeah. And you say you're going back in February. Okay, that is perfect. I'm not going to say that it's abnormal, Elaine. There's nothing really that is completely abnormal unless it is toxic and not good for you. So I'm going to say it's not abnormal at all, my love. It's perfectly fine, my beautiful Elaine. Yeah. As long as it doesn't create anything that is toxic into your world, Elaine, I'm going to say it's really not a problem altogether. You're good. Yeah. You're probably wanting and wishing for something such as that job, and that's why you're kind of seeing yourself a little bit praying is probably where it's actually coming from. So you want him to come to you when he feels, right, that it is the right time. That's pretty much what it is over here. As we can see, he is into a place where our Emperor is in reverse position, not quite ready to do anything, not quite ready to move on forward neither. I feel like he's a little bit into a position where into his mind, into his thoughts, sometimes he's acted a little bit foolishly by not necessarily reaching on out when he should actually reach on out towards you, right? And I do see over here that he knows that his behavior is actually creating some problems. He knows that he is actually creating like some destruction with it. So is he actually doing good with it? My pleasure, my beautiful Elaine. I'm actually going to say no towards that, my sweetie pie. So I feel as though he knows what he is doing. He knows that he must release what he is doing at the very same time in order to come on back stronger, if you will. So he's working onto it as much as you are, my sweet love. Let me go and give you some messages. Let me give you some messages coming from him, perhaps, right? Let's go and do the messages coming from him, sweetie. All right. So what do we have here? All right. I want you to know that I am thinking about the past. I also want you to know that I do check on you from afar. What would you like to know, Elaine? Also, I do love you, but from a long distance. This is not the end, but I still have some growing to do. Beautiful Patricia, please do let me know if there's anything else that you would like to know, sweetie pie, and I shall answer you, my love. Elaine, what is your question, sweetie? You can post. And Sophie S, you can also post, sweetie pie. Wishing you much love, my beautiful Patricia, sweetie. Waiting for Elaine's question. Thank you, everybody, for your beautiful patience, by the way. We shall be with you quite shortly. And so, Sophie, you are going to be on up next. Just give me one. Sophie and Elaine. So I'm waiting for Sophie and Elaine. Let me just go like this. Alrighty. And voila. So, what do we have? Elaine, you want to know who kept knocking on your door a few times today and one time yesterday. This is somebody for real, or this is something that is into your dreams, sweetie? Sophie S, I do not see your question. I see already. Okay, it is up there, sweetie. Okay, I got you. I've got you, sweetie. I'll answer you just one moment, okay? Here we go. So Sophie's going to be on up next. Don't forget to subscribe until like. Yeah, I got you. You want to know if you're going to get married again, right? I got you. I found your question, my love. Just one moment. I'll be with you. Yeah, knocking on doors. But this is a real knocking onto the door, Hanson. Okay, here you go. I don't know exactly where it is that you live. If you live into like a house, an apartment, or a condo or something. Whatever it seems to be, it seems to be somebody who's kind of playing games. Do you have anybody who's a little bit younger who either lives around your place, something of the such? Because I see somebody who's kind of playing games. An apartment. I do not feel like this is, I don't feel like it's a postman. I don't feel like it's anybody who's necessarily wanting to talk with you, but I really feel like it is just somebody who's a little bit playing games. That's it. That's all. I would say probably between 15 and 20. So maybe I'll say between 15 and 20. Could be around, I'm getting the number 17 into my mind. So it could be 17. So either you do have somebody who lives into the same building as you, who is of that age, or maybe somebody who, it could be grandma, it could be dad, it could be mom, whoever kind of goes on over, who's not usually over there, who's up to this. So just kind of watch out for them, sweetie pie. But that's all I can see with it. It's nothing else, my love. I don't know if they have curly hair. I can't quite see them, but I see that they're of age between 15 and 20, most likely somewhere around the age of 17, sweetie. Mm-hmm. Lilith, I think, had that, but Lilith had it onto a spiritual level. It was not somebody who was truly knocking onto the door. Love reading in general. You want to know what is coming towards you new, and I think you want to know if you were going to get married again. I'm just going to go and validate. Hold on. Okay, so, okay, are you going to get married again? Alrighty. Okay, let's go see. So, just watch out for them. Just watch out for them, my beautiful Elaine. That's all, sweetie. Hi, my beautiful love shine. How are you doing, sweetie? Oh, absolutely, Elaine. Ghosts. Love shine, you can post your questions, sweetie. Ghosts love to knock onto the doors. Now, that being said, if you hear 3 knocks onto a door, not in 2 different shots, like 3 knocks, knock, 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 it is a ghost who wants to enter. It is somebody who wants to enter into your life, into your energy. So be very, very careful. Do not open no door if you hear knock, 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 and you look and there's nobody there. Do not open. All right. How are you doing, my beautiful love shine sweetie? You can post your questions if you want to. I hope you're having a good day. All right, so Sophie, sweetie pie, what is going to be happening for you? General reading. Things are changing for you. They are changing. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Queen of Swords. You have ideas, but it's like you're not utilizing them. And it's almost like you don't have too many ideas. You got a couple ideas, but you're not taking them on in, sweetie. You're not. You're waiting. You're waiting for something to be offered to you also financially. So maybe you could be waiting for, it could be waiting, quite honestly, for like a promotion or money or something of the such, but you're definitely waiting for something to be coming your way that is not necessarily coming your way at this moment, right? I feel as though, quite frankly, over here that you're into a place where, do you still have contact with the ex in any kind of a way? Because there is somebody who is thinking about you. I don't believe they're thinking about you into a loving way, but they are thinking about you. The energy is there and the vibe is there. So there is something that is going on with an older man over here. And it's like they're thinking about you, but it's almost like you have to kind of battle them on back in some kind of a way. And that's it, Hanson. You got to let the right one in, sweetie. You got, no, my beautiful Elaine, this is not a ghost. I saw it's like a 17-year-old. It's somebody who lives into your building, sweetie pie. This is not a ghost. But like I said, Elaine, if ever you look and you do not see anybody and you hear like 3 knocks, do not enter, don't open, basically, is what it is. Okay, yes, you say your ex contacted you, but not the one that you divorced. Okay, all right. Well, be careful about returning back, okay, if you do, sweetie. That's what I was going to say. It's my pleasure, Elaine. Be very, very careful, Sophie. I do not necessarily believe that it's a good idea to go on back. Like I said, I have you over here. I have this person who is thinking about you. And it's like if they're waiting for you to take some type of an action, but I'm getting no clarity and just really not interested in getting on back into something of the such. So I'm going to say to kind of walk away from that person, but that person's energy is definitely into your life. Let me go see what else I have that pops on through. What else is coming on through for you? Alrighty. Also, getting over here are 4 of Pentacles, our 3 of Cups, and also getting our 8 of Pentacles. All right, sweetie pie, it's going to be interesting for you. You need to go on out a little bit more, okay? If you go on out a little bit more, maybe with a friend or maybe 2 friends, nothing much more. I feel like you're going to be, I'm not going to say you're going to meet somebody new, but you're going to be happier. Things are going to be better. I feel like things are going to be, basically, I'm going to say things are going to be more positive. Things are going to be stronger, and you're going to get a little bit more into the type of energy that you would like. So if you're able to go on out, I definitely say go on out and have some fun. No doubt about it. Other than that, I am getting our 4 of Pentacles. I'm also getting over here our 8 of Pentacles and our 7 of Cups. So, sweetie, other than that, different possibilities are going to be offered to you, but not right away. We're talking more around the month of February or March. You are going to have a different type of people that are going to be coming into your life. I see 2 of them. I see one who has darker colored hair and the other one lighter, but without being blonde. All right. Both of them are very interesting. The one with the darker hair seems to be a Scorpio. The other one seems to be an earth sign. They're both nice. They're both sweet. I just kind of feel like the one who is a Scorpio is a little bit less available than the other one. So you might end up going with the other one, but they're both kind of popping on through a little bit at the same time. So you're going to have a little bit of a decision to make. And I do see like a beginning of a relationship happening. So how far is it going to go? It's a little bit too soon to say. Are you going to remarry? It is too soon to say, sweetie pie. I'm going to say for the moment, I don't necessarily see you remarrying, but the energy can change. A lot of things can switch on up. And the fact that I do not necessarily see you remarrying doesn't mean that you're not going to be a couple. It doesn't mean you're not going to stay with somebody forever without necessarily remarrying. Well, that must be it, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie. Just watch out. Just watch out for that little dude, okay? Just watch out for him, sweetie. Sending you much love, my beautiful Sophie. All right. Hold on just a moment. I'm going to go and see our beautiful love shine. All right. Let's just go like this. Let's just go over here. Get love shine. Love shine's questions. All right. Just one moment. All righty. So love shine, my love. He took his daughter. Okay, let's put a timestamp. Love shine is at, we're gonna put 37 minutes. Okay, sweeties. I'm sorry for the caps. Did not do on purpose. Okay. When he looks up, right? And you're looking up too. Well, that is so sweet. I like that. Good night, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie. I think that's adorable. I do. Oh, my beautiful Sophie. Don't give up onto that beautiful dream, sweetie. You can be a mom without being married, Sophie. I'm a mom. I have 3 children, and I'm not married, my love. Okay, hold on. I think you wrote something else. Okay, you said, okay, you went to dad's and her family came down today and they got what they wanted, right? Yeah, I knew they were going to be doing that. I knew that was going to be a difficult time for you, sweet one. Hi, Bree. How are you doing, sweetie? Bree, I shall be with you. Is your question over there, my love? Just give me 1 second. I'm going to go and check it on out, okay? I'm going to go see if your question is there. You're going to send question email. Perfect, Brie. Absolutely perfect, sweetie pie. Send your question on out. I'll leave you a timestamp. You're going to be after Love Shine, okay? Thank you so very much, sweetie pie. All right, so Love Shine. Let me just go back like this. Alrighty. So, will Mark and you go to a different concert tomorrow? His thoughts on Amy. Okay, hold on. Okay. Well, Mark and I go to a different concert tomorrow. His thoughts on Amy Sun Up Until Sleep and Tarot. You could really lose. I know, sweetie. All right, so let's go and see what we've got. So, are you guys going to go to a different concert tomorrow? I like the fact that he's making time and that you guys are going to be going. That is nice. The first question is above that. I saw that you went to dad's, but I didn't see the question. He took his daughter and his friend to a concert. Oh, his thoughts on being there with a lot of people. That was your question. Okay. Honestly, I don't believe that it's his favorite place into the world. I don't necessarily believe, it's not that he has a problem when there's other people around, but I don't know. It's like there's a little bit too many people that are around, but he is doing it really just to make his daughter happy, is what I can see. So we're trying to make the daughter as happy as we possibly can. I'm also getting over here that he is kind of a little bit excited to actually kind of end it and just kind of go on home. So I'm going to say it's okay. Nothing too exciting. Maybe there's a little bit too much people, or maybe he's just really not necessarily liking the concert altogether. But I'm going to say he's kind of excited to go back home. But he's doing it for his daughter, and he's quite happy about it. So he's happy to do it for his daughter, but he's not necessarily happy to be there. Okay, maybe not you say. You're not sure if he's going to be able to go tomorrow. Let me go and see. So, are you going to go to a different concert tomorrow? So, will you go to a different concert tomorrow? Okay. Quite frankly, I know that you are going to be meeting on up, but I don't necessarily believe that you're going to be going to a concert. I don't really feel like he necessarily wants to go on back to a concert. So I'm going to say no, I do not believe that. I do not necessarily believe that, my sweet love. So I am definitely going to have to say over here, I don't think you're going to be going, but I do believe that you are going to be seeing each other. Let me go see his thoughts on Amy's sun up until sleep. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Thank you, everybody, for your beautiful patience. So what do we have? Thoughts on Amy, sun up until sleep. Falling on through over here with our Empress, my beautiful love, Three of Wands, looking towards the future. Sun up until sleep, willing to do absolutely anything for you. Loving you, thinking about the beautiful abundance that you bring into his life, but also looking forward to see you with our Three of Wands. Oops. He is quite looking forward to see you, my love. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Brie. I will be with you quite shortly, my love. And let me go and see the tarot. You're okay if you don't go, right? But glad. Okay, you do get to see him. I thought you were writing you're glad you don't get to see him. I was going to say, oh my God, no. All right, okay. We're going to go over here for this one, and let's go and see the tarot. Hello, Dawn. How are you doing, sweetie? Long time no see. Are you doing good? No, don't be sorry, my love. It was actually not your texting. It was my reading. It had nothing to do with it. Yeah. Okay, so what do we have? I'm going to go and see if we do have our beautiful Cherry Blossom, who is somewhere around also, for her questions. All right, getting over here some strife, also getting the star popping on through. Sweet love, into the tarot for you. We are hoping, we are desiring, we are thinking in many different kind of ways of spending some time with you. We will do absolutely everything that we possibly can. We will walk on through all different kind of barriers if we possibly can. Excited to see you, my sweet love, and he's kind of hoping that you're just as excited to see him. You've been picking mushrooms almost every day. I've got you, my beautiful Julie. You're going to be up right after Brie, okay, sweetie? Just give me a few moments, my love. Be careful of the mushrooms that you're picking, sweetie pie. Love Shine, can you ask if he is going to do anything for your birthday next week? Okay, I'm going to go and see that. Is he going to be doing anything for your birthday? Will he be doing anything for your birthday next week? My Queen of Swords popping on through. Nothing all that big, but he will have a thought. He definitely will. He will definitely say happy birthday to you. I do not know what he is going to give you, but I do know that he is going to give you something too. So I'm going to say you should be able to get a gesture, a little bit of a gift coming from him. But he's definitely not going to forget about you. But I don't feel like it's anything, over exhausting or really, really quite big. So I'm going to say yes, a little something, a little gift, a thought, definitely a happy birthday, sweetie. He's not going to forget about you. Yeah, no, you will be able to see him, my love. You will definitely be able to see him. He's not going to let you go, sweetie. Have no fears. Hold on just one moment. I'm going to go and get Bree's questions. And then we're going to go and see our beautiful MZ. Alrighty, so here we go for Bree. Alrighty, thank you everybody for your beautiful patience once again. And let's go and see what we have. You don't care about big. I know, my love. I know, sweetie. And that, almost sounds bad. But you will be happy. You will be happy simply because, you know what? He is going to be thinking about you. He is going to be giving you a little something. But basically, he is thinking about you. He is going to be spending some time with you. So, my love, you will be happy, sweetie pie. All is good. Let's go and see for our beautiful Bree. I'm just going to go into my email. So just give me one brief second. I'm gonna make this disappear, and I'm gonna go and look, my dear Hanson. I know you sent me your 5 of Cups, just haven't had time to look at it. I'm definitely gonna be looking at it, sweetie. Okay, so we are gonna put a timestamp for Bree simply because we always do. So Bree is going to be at 47:30. And voila. Oh, that you definitely will be, my beautiful love shine. Definitely will be, sweetie. So is, okay, coming true? No. Yes. It's on to the way, my beautiful Bree, but it's not quite there yet. So I'm going to take out some cards. You're definitely onto the right path, but I feel like there's still like a 6 months of like work that needs to be done or modifications in some kind of way. There's something that needs to still be worked on and focused on in order to get what you want at 100%, if that is making any sense. But you're definitely onto the right path. But let me just go and validate and see what the cards have to say, okay? So your first question. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. You're definitely onto your way. You're definitely onto the transformation, but it's like you're gonna hit a little bit like of a bump into the road, okay? We do have a little bit of a tower moment over here where there's going to be a little bit of a fear of change. It's almost like a last minute kind of a thing where you're kind of pulling on back thinking, oh my God, what is happening? Or what exactly is this? There's a little something that is there. So we do have a little bit of a fear of change that is there. But other than that, my sweet love, I'm definitely going to say that you're onto your way. So I'm going to say within the following 6 months, it should be pretty much completed, whatever this transformation is that you're working on to. But it's really, really going to depend upon the way that you manifest it, the way that you continue to manifest it. So if you continue to put that beautiful work towards it, you continue to give it your very all, then within the following 6 months, you will definitely pretty much have completed what it is that you've been wanting to do into that transformation. But you're going to hit like a little bit of a bump into the, into the wall over here. A little bit of a delay is going to be onto its way. It's not a big thing, but it's a little something. It's still there, so I do have to talk about it. Let me go and see for some channeled messages. Let me go and see if you're into the live over here or if you're onto the other side. Do not see you into the shorts feed, so I'm going to say that you're most likely onto this one. Yeah. Alrighty, okay. My beautiful love, Sean, I'm wishing you the loveliest of evenings, sweetie. If ever you do want a reading tomorrow, by PayPal by 7, okay, sweetie, onto the weekends. All right, so you wanted some channeled messages. I'm going to start on off with this one. MZ, let me know if you're still here. You're going to be on up next. All right. Happiness is going to be over here, an inside job. Possible third party. Now, this would not necessarily be a third party, but this is, or blockage. This would have to do with the blockage that I was telling you about. Keep going. The results that you're seeking, they are going to be coming on in quite soon. And new begins are coming on in for you also. I'm also going to give you an angel message. Go and see what the angels have to say towards you. Thank you, my beautiful Julie. Absolutely perfect. Then you're going to be on up quite soon. Hold on. The Hierophant. Guidance coming on through. Keep on thinking, my love. Keep on listening to your inner voice. It's going to be really, really important, okay? Sorry, it's not this one. It is that one. New beginnings are coming your way within these transformations, but a little bit of a delay still seems to be popping on through. So think about what you're going to be doing. Try to listen to yourself as much as you possibly can. If you have talked to anybody about this, then please do listen to the guidance that they do have. I'm not saying to take their guidance on in. Listen to it, take what's good, release the rest, do the same thing with yours. And always, always, always follow your inner voice. You do know that you have a great intuition. You do know that you do have some gifts onto that. And sometimes I know that you don't. I know that lately, or anyways in the past few years, you're not necessarily connecting as much to it, but it's still there. So listen to yourself because the answer is right there within you. Don't doubt it. All right. The entire sold what almost when they put them onto the shelves. Oh, a giant dragon on a neighbor. Yeah, it is. I know. The big giant ones. They're big. They're black. They've got like wings and stuff, right? They're really, really quite nice. I know. They're really quite cool. Alrighty. So hold on just one brief moment. I'm going to go and get MZ's questions. And we're going to follow on through. So just one moment. We're going to do this. We're going to go over here. And we're going to go and see MZ. So this is like that. And I'm going to send a message to Cherry Pie at the same time. Okay, perfect. I do have you here. And just one moment. I'm going to send a little message on just one moment. Okay. And here we go. Okay, so Cherry Pie is not too far away. And here we go with MC. All right, my love. You're a sweetie pie. Thank you. Oh, thank you, my dear Dawn. I appreciate it, sweetie. I do. I do. Alrighty. Yes. All right. So here we go. Just one moment. La 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 la. Just one second. I am looking for MZ. Oh, there you go. I had you over here. Okay. Absolutely. And the moon is as much as I'm not liking this full moon too much this time around, it is quite nice. It is quite strong. And I'm going to say actually quite powerful. So, all right. So, question number one. Yes. Exactly. That's pretty much what I actually got from the reading also, is that it's like you guys are already into a relationship, but just like clearly not actually saying it, which is why you guys are kind of saying, or anyways, he's saying, oh, you know what, I've arrived, or I'm going onto the plane, and so on, so on, so on. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Let me go and see. I'm gonna go and see. Because I feel like the energy is very, very strong. But at the very same time, I do not want to say that it is simply energy, because nothing is simply energy. The energy that you feel, the energy that you do have, it is brought on through to somebody else. Let's say you're upset, they do receive that energy and everything of the such. A little bit goes into the same way with our spells and with our intentions. So I don't actually want to say no. Mm-hmm. So let's go see. Yeah, no. You're both feeling into the same way. You're both wanting this union. You're both wanting this connection. So is it just a question of energy? It is not. It is really, like I was saying, a combination of everything. But you're still into the lovers type of energy, which means that, yes, this is what you're thinking. This is what you're projecting. This is what you would like to have. But you're still not completely where you would like to be, though. So you're still kind of working towards it. You're basically working towards it, is what I'm trying to say. So you're into a place where you're not indecisive, but the decision has not yet been made. But this is what you're both wanting. It's what you're both desiring, is this union. So is it simply into the energy, to answer your question? No, it is into the energy, and it is into the wants and into the desires. The major problem is that Emma has not actually been able to take that last step, if you will, to really just kind of open on up and say, hey, why don't we do this, right? Why don't we be into this relationship? That's what he has not been able to do all the way up until now. Now, he wants to be able to do that, and he wants to work onto it. And like I had said, it's going to be like into the following few, into the following few, how could I say, dates. But we still haven't reached those amount of days, right? Yeah. So, yes, not just a question over here of energy. So, yes, I'm going to say that you guys are like into an unspoken relationship right now, which I like the way you say it. It makes complete sense when it is said into that kind of way. Okay, hold on. Let me just go over here. I know, right? How about you and you? And I know, I know. I know. We're definitely going to make it together. Yes, as long as we're progressing, everything is okay. Everything is just going to be all right. Well, let me go and see your other question. So yes, I did say that M feels like he's a little bit stressed about the trip altogether and want to reassure you. It is true. Mm-mm. I like your question, but no, I don't. I do not see him necessarily doing anything to reassure you, which I would love for him to actually do, but I don't see him doing. Nah. Um, so let's just go on, pop on through, okay? Let's go and see. Okay. So do I see him doing anything to reassure you in any kind of a way? I'm actually gonna have to say over here, sweetie, I feel like he's gonna try to energetically, if you will, try to reassure you, but I do not specifically see him, let's say, texting you or sending pictures or calling you or anything of the such. But energetically speaking, he will be thinking about you. He will be sending you those beautiful, good, and strong vibes out. So I will basically say for you, I do feel as though he is going to try to reassure you, but onto a different kind of a level, if you will. Yeah. Oh, I know. I know we've got a lot of things that are going on through, but it would still be nice. It would still be absolutely lovely to simply just kind of receive a little something, something now, wouldn't it? I know, sweetie. But I'm definitely going to have to say no. I do not feel like he's going to be doing that. Hello, my beautiful Siobhan. How are you doing, sweetie pie? It is nice to see you, my love. Siobhan, I believe you usually super chat, sweetie pie, but you have to pass on through, my love, PayPal, okay? If you do want to ask questions, sweetie. We do not have any super chats until the month of January, so too long to explain, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm working onto the situation, but it's technical. Yes. How are you doing, my beautiful Siobhan, sweetie? Yes, no, I'm not done with you, my beautiful Julie. I'm not done, sweetie. No, he's definitely being good. He's definitely being a good boy. There is absolutely nothing that is happening within that. He is being good. He is not doing anything that he is not supposed to do in any kind of a way. So do not worry about that. Now, do I see him doing so? I said that Mike feels stressed. I did about the trip, want to reassure you, but I do not necessarily see him doing anything of the such. Mm-hmm. I'm looking for other question. I don't see it. What's your other question that I'm missing that I don't see? I'm looking. I don't see it. Like, oh, I'm glad you're doing good, my beautiful Siobhan, sweetie pie. Oh, you sent one more question because I'm like, I'm into your questions and I'm reading, and I wanted to send you some like love messages, but I was looking for the question I didn't answer and I couldn't find it. Okay, so you sent another one. Hold on. I was not into it. Just one moment. So let me just kind of go over here, sweetie pie, and let's go see what I've got. Yeah, I do. I have you here. I'm sorry, sweetie. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's go like this. Yes, yes, you have to. Yes, no, I'm gonna definitely go and see, but you definitely have to be good. Nothing at all. Yes, let me go see. Hmm. No, you must just remain nice and sweet and calm and do nothing. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Tracy. Nice to see you, sweetie pie. All right. Oh, you are definitely working over there, my dear Hanson, with your swords. Okay, so is it going to be a good plan to really just kind of stay quiet altogether, right? Is it a good plan? I know it's going to demand strength from you, but the strength that you will show will actually end up being beautiful abundance, will actually show up as being beautiful abundance altogether. It will show that you love, it will show that you care, and it will actually show that you trust him, that you know that he's not going to do something that he is not supposed to be doing in any kind of a way. So, is it still a good plan to not talk and not do anything until he actually comes on back? Absolutely, it is still a good plan, sweetie. Let me go see how he's going to be thinking about the silence. So how will he be thinking about the silence? What's going to be thinking about the silence? Ah, he's going to think you're doing it on purpose. Which you a little bit are, but it's a good thing that you actually are. So yeah. Okay, magician coming on through over here. Followed on through by our page of cups. Absolutely. You know what? He's definitely going to think that you're doing this a little bit on purpose. You do know that he is gone, that he is away, which is perfect that you're allowing him this space. Now, he knows very well he's the one who went away. Therefore, if he wants to reach on out, then it is entirely up to him to reach on out because it gives completely different vibes, right? If he's gone away and he reaches on out towards you, that's like saying, I want you to enter into my world. I'm missing you. I'm thinking about you and all those things. If you send a message, it's like you're kind of coming on into his energy and what he's up to, and it's a different thing. It's kind of like a little bit breaking up the vibes. Therefore, into this situation, he knows what you're doing. He appreciates what you're doing. He loves it, and he knows that if he wants to reach out, then he can. That being said, will he reach out? I still don't believe that he will reach out, but he definitely does understand the silence and definitely does agree upon it, because into this case, silence is not into negative. It is not, I'm trying to put you in a bad position, I'm trying to make you upset. It's not, nothing to such. This silence is a good positive one of, I trust you, I believe into you, have the best weekend that you possibly can, come on back towards me so we can get this union on. This is a little bit the way that he is seeing this. So I possibly believe that it is the best possible way that we can actually see it. It is good. It is absolutely perfect. And there is trust. There is absolutely everything that we actually need into all of this. And that's it. That's it. I know. Hello, beautiful Carrie. How are you doing, sweetie? Now, let me go and let me give you some more messages. All right? Let me give you some more messages, sweet one. Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. What did I do with it? Okay, you're over here. Oh, no. No, that's not good. Uchi's not good. Okay, hold on. I'm going to give you some messages, my love. And we're going to go over here for some messages with... All right. I am already missing our conversations and your beautiful, nurturing energy. I cannot wait to come on back so we can be together. I know that we are going to be into a relationship soon. In my ideal world, we are happy forever. Together forever. If I've ever breaked promises that I've made to you, I am sorry. I know that one day, and I hope that one day, I will be brave enough to listen completely to my heart. And I love you more than words can express. You mean so very much to me. I'm sorry, my beautiful cherry sweetie. Alrighty, just 1 second. I'm going to go back over here. I know, right? Can I also see if he likes the kiss emojis that you sent during your conversation this morning? Absolutely. Let me go and see. I know. I like the hubby in you. The hubby in you sounds so cute. It sounds so sweet. All right. Please do keep me posted. Let me go see both the emojis before you leave, okay? Look at that. Beautiful lovers coming on through. Does he like your emojis? He does. Definitely, sweetie. Continue to post the emojis. Don't post too many. Just enough. I am sending you so much love, sweetie pie. You know where to reach me if you do need me a little bit later on. Let's go see for our beautiful friend over here, Cherry. Just 1 moment. Okay. Thank you, my love. And Cherry, no, not you. Yeah, that is you. Unless I have something else. No, not you. Oh, in the live. Oh, what's in the live? Let me go see. Hold on. Oh, okay. All right, well, I'm going to go and see Hanson, but I am going to be finishing up soon, sweetie pie, okay? All right, okay. So I'm going to go and see Hanson into the meanwhile, okay? I know it did. It's all good. The Lovers is a beautiful card. It is full of love. It is full of hope, but it is also full of decisions. It is wanting a union. It is about making decisions and making different type of movements, which is exactly what you guys have to do. So it is perfect. Yeah, Watson, I'm coming to see you. I'm going to go and see Cherry Pie right after, okay? Just give me 1 second. I'm going to go and fill up my water, and I'm coming right on back for Watson and Cherry, okay? Just 1 second, guys. I am back, my sweetie pies. So just 1 moment. No, I'm back. I'm back, Hanson. Back. I got water. It's all good. Oh my God, getting my leg through. Okay, so let's go see what we do have over here for toi, sweetie. Yeah, so with water, we have life. And I'm no publicity whatsoever for this water, but I do love it because you can actually put a flavor into it, which I think is fantastic, but it is not bubbly. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I love it. Here we go. So, Hanson, let me just do this. Let me go over here. And voila. That's true. You were off today, like all day. With a view of the park. Well, that sounds like a lovely day, honestly, quite frankly. Good for you, sweetie. I know. Just the kind of day, right, Hanson, where it is cloudy and where you would actually like to be close to her and everything as such, right? It's one of those beautiful days. I get you. I hope that she did. I'm gonna go on validate and see if she did have a good day or not, okay? Let's go see. I know. Okay, so okay. So getting the sun over here, also getting the star, also getting our ace of pentacles. Sweetie Pie, did she have a good day? She did, but she didn't get everything accomplished that she would have actually liked to have accomplished. But she did have a good day. Like, it was an okay day. You say you will have tomorrow for work, but at least it will be your Friday that day. Yes, and that's okay. That's okay, my love. Okay, hold on. Let me just continue on. Just one moment. I'm going to do this. We're going to do that. And voila. Okay. So what's she thinking about you? Let's go and take. I actually went and I took some more decks from my dungeon and brought them up. I thought, why not? Okay, so what do we have? She was thinking about you. Look at her Wheel of Fortune. It is such a beautiful deck. My God, I gotta love this Alice one. So yeah, she was definitely thinking about you. She was a little bit wondering what it is actually that you were up to because, well, of course you were not there. That being said, she was wondering, I see over here our king. She's wondering if you're offering anything else to like anybody else. So it's like she's worried. And our Queen of Swords over here, she's like ready for attack if anybody ever kind of comes into your life or tries to come into your life or tries to kind of take, you know, you away from her is what I'm seeing. She's like on attack mode over here. So yeah, I'm going to say she's a little bit possessive of you here. And I know. Yeah, she is going to be going to a party. Anything else you should know about this encounter? You mean about the weekend, about the party? Let me go see if there's anything new about the party. Pentacles, Page of Pentacles coming on through along with our Nine of Swords, also getting over here Knight of Cups. Quite frankly, not really. I do believe that there is going to be somebody who is over there who might try to offer her, you know, some tempting candy in some kind of way. I'm saying tempting candy to be nice and sweet as possibly as I can. But will it actually be, you know, one of those that you want to stick into a box and you want to send to our, you know, Antarctica? That's pretty much what it is going to be. Is it going to be refuted? Is it going to be a definite no? It will be a definite no. So is there going to be a silly little page who's going to want to try to whisk her away? Yes, there will. Will they manage to do so? Absolutely not. So it will be important to do manifestation, to think, to send her all that beautiful love. But I do not see any of that happening. So I'm going to say that you're good for gold, sweetie, because she is holding on to you and she's not interested into this little fool. Absolutely not. I know, sweetie. If it would, you would, what is that? You would crash it? Would it be in Fathom? You didn't try crashing it. So funny, sweetie. Yeah, I know, my love. Okay, let's let's go and see. Whoopsie doopsie. Okay, so angel message 2112. So it's up to you. It is up to you. It is up to you. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving into the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. Honestly, Hanson, I almost feel like I took this damn card out for myself. I do. Let me take another one on out. It's just kind of resonating with my day today, like all over the place. Between work, between love, like it just, I'm going to take you another one. I don't know. This one might actually be for me. Okay, I'm gonna go with 1001. Okay, 1001 for you. New beginnings, a new phase is coming around for you. You're gonna feel like the dark night of the soul. You're onto this path, my sweet love. Well, you saw it too. You saw it, and we all saw it. So yeah, it was meant to be. Okay, I like the way you said it. All right, okay. Well, you also got 1001, so there you go. It's about changes and modifications into your life, sweetie pie. Okay, so I'm going to say it was for many people at the very same time. How's that? That makes more sense. Yeah, you're the Dark Knight. Is the Dark Knight not Batman? Yeah, that's it. Batman. That's what I was thinking about. Yeah, you're Batman. Go on, Whisker. Go and see her into the night as she is gone at this party and remove the page that is being a fool. No. Twin flame, no. And it's a good thing because, my God, those twin flames, they're complicated. All right, that being said, I want to go to the book. Yeah, the book. The book is going to be the one for you. You let me know whenever you are ready for the book. Absolutely. I don't have anything against twin flames, but they're complicated. They really are. Alrighty. Strength. The answer is no, not at this time, but ask again later. You need time to find your answer. Soulmates are very good. Soulmates are sweet. I like soulmates. I prefer soulmates and twin flames. Messages. Messages for toi. We're going to go, I believe, with this one. I am going to make it on up to you. I miss talking to you. The purity of your heart and your soul has made me fall for you. I love you more than I actually admit. Sometimes I'm overwhelmed by how much is going on into my life at this moment. And I'm working onto my security, onto my stability. And we know that she is doing that. Yeah. I know, she's a sweetie pie. Let's go see our beautiful Cherry. Soulmates didn't work for you, right? Your soulmate was D. I actually don't believe that I met a soulmate. I actually believe that D was my twin flame, but we tried to extinguish each other, but it was something that was never meant to be. Twin flames often are. And I don't actually believe that I have met a soulmate. Maybe I have, maybe a soulmate. Sometimes they don't come into a loving relationship. Sometimes they come into a friendship. So maybe I have there, but I have not realized. Yeah. Cherry. Well, let me go and see for our beautiful Cherry over here. Just one tiny second. Thank you, beautiful Mimi. I'm going to go see if Cherry is ready. If Cherry is not ready, I'm going to go and see Mimi. Oh, you're such a sweetie pie. Okay, you are ready. Alrighty. Okay, so we are with Cherry, and then we're going to go and see our beautiful friend Mimi. So Cherry, here we go. And I'm such a stupido, seriously. Hold on. I'm talking about myself. I'm calling myself the stupido, by the way. And this is why, beautiful cherry. Seriously. Okay. Um, yeah, it is true. Yeah, Hanson, honestly. Okay, I'll let you know too. I was gonna go on and put the timestamp, not here, but where I talk with Cherry. That's where I was posting the timestamp. Okay, so cherry blossom. Cherry blossom it is. Not stupid, a little bit onto the side tonight, perhaps, maybe. So we're gonna go with 126 is what we're gonna do. All right, and there you go. Mimi is gonna be on up next. Oh, on days like today, I will say yes. Frig. My dear God. And I wonder, and I think to myself, because when we're done, my kids are at Evil D's tonight, and so I'm all alone at home. And I'm actually supposed to go onto a date with I'm supposed to go onto a date with Bruno like tomorrow, but he's gone to a football game with his son, and I said that he could come on over after. So I think he's actually planning on coming on over after if I don't finish too late. But now I'm wondering, is it even a good idea to have him come on over? I'm not quite sure. Today is yucky altogether. Not just weather, everything about today. Okay, not everything, not everything. I'm still blessed by the gods, but a lot of things have been yucky. Oh, he does, Watson. He has three sons. He has two twins, and he has another son. Yeah. They're all by the same lady. They all have the same mama, but he has three sons. Yes. So a twin, well, one pair of twins. Yeah, and another boy. Yeah. One's an intellectual, one plays football. The other one, I don't know. He doesn't talk about him all that much. I don't know. Anyways, there you go. That's my story. This is not Alex. This is Bruno. This is somebody else. Alex has been put onto the burner. Well, burner. He's on pause because he annoyed me. There you go. Yeah, I'm used to boys, all right. My boys are a little bit younger though. Yeah, like 12 and 7. My God, my little boy, Rafael, is going to be 7 next week. Ah! Alex doesn't like pauses. No, he doesn't like pauses. No, he doesn't. But it's his own fault. That's it. Yeah, he just has to spartan up. Otherwise, he will no longer be on pause. He will simply be someone of the past. Yes. Hi, Leo. How are you doing, sweetie? No, there's no super chat. There's just PayPal, sweetie. I'm so sorry, Lee. You have to pass through PayPal. I am a million times sorry. I am trying to resolve the issues that I have at this moment with YouTube. It's a long story, but for the moment, there is only PayPal, sweetie pie. Are you okay with PayPal, my love? Yes. I'm sorry, sweetie. We have to go that way until the super chat reappears, my love. Oh, it is his fault, Carrie. It is. Every week he tells me he's coming, but he never comes. Hey, at some point, a girl gets tired of waiting. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Leo. I appreciate it, my love. Let me know your friend's name or her initials, okay? So I can get her energy, sweetie pie. You can write it into the PayPal too. It's perfect, sweet one. All right, so so yes, Carrie, it is. Yeah, it is his fault. All right, so I'm gonna go and see over here. I'm gonna put a pause on to Carrie and everybody else, but I do love you guys. I'm gonna go and see Cherry. Yeah, you put yourself into the box, all right. I don't know why you're putting yourself into the box, but you need to put yourself into the box. Yeah, so let's go see our beautiful cherry blossom. Let's put everybody else on pause. So Carrie and Hanson no longer talking to you. Leo, I will be with you shortly, sweetie. Zamira, perfect. Okay, from her. Okay, I got you, sweetie. Thank you, my love. Yeah, okay. All right, Hanson. Alrighty. So, Sweetie Pie, let's move on forward and let's go and see. Yeah, that's you heard what did I say, Hanson? Oh my dear God. I think you need to send it to me into an email because I have no idea what you heard, Hanson. I am completely innocent on all sides. It's your brain who's not innocent. Alrighty. So cherry pie, here we go. I prefer to call you cherry pie than cherry blossom. Why? I don't know. So, that's it. You see, this is it. I don't like when he does that. I don't like when he does it because he's there and he comes on by when he wants something. We don't want that. We don't. Yeah. Ah, my dear God. Okay, so um yeah, that makes me upset, sweetie. Makes me upset. So, and I'm getting over here that he wanted to reach out. He didn't just reach on out because that's what he God, that's because he wanted. He reached on out because he did want to speak with you, but he did kind of want, other information too. So, um, he had a lot of fear. You allowed him to release the fear, is what you did. So you did do him some good with the workings that you did do. So that was good. I believe that today he was actually kind of multitasking. He was doing a lot of things. So there was a lot that was going on. Definitely. Alrighty. Yes, you definitely did something that was good for him. Um, by the way, Zamira is going to be on up next, okay? Then I'm going to go and see Mimi, by the way, just for the list, okay, Sweetie Pies? Yeah. Oh, Sweetie Pie, Parmita, Sweetie, I do not do any health questions. I'm sorry, sweet one. I'm sorry. All right. So, um, did I? Did you send me? Why don't I hear? Why don't I hear these? Why am I not hearing that tonight? Okay, here it is. Oh! Okay, Hanson. Thank you so very much for enlightening me. I did say exactly, your brain is 100% correct. I said exactly what you heard, but I did not mean what you thought. I really just meant location, location, location. Oh my God, that is so funny. Yeah, yeah, I know, I know. It was actually quite hilarious. It's not what I meant. Thank you, my beautiful Leo sweetie. You are going to be on up right after our beautiful Cherry, okay? So you're going to be the following reading, my love. Yeah. Okay, so hold on just one little tiny brief moment. I'm going to continue on over here with our beautiful cherry pie. Okay. Um, okay, hold on. Let's do this. And voila. Okay. Okie dokie. So today, multitasking. He was doing a lot of things. I'm gonna say that the actual what he did today when he was working did go well, but he did more than the actual working, you know, outside. He actually did work doing other things too. Yeah. Yeah, other than that, he did the chit chat and he also did music. So I'm gonna say he chit chat with some people and he also played music. Well, played or sang. I don't know exactly what he does, but I see him doing some type of a music. So something had to do maybe with his band. Today, he is feeling confused. He is feeling confused today. He is feeling stressed. He's feeling like the communication between you guys is not always all that perfect or all that good. He feels like it's a little bit complicated sometimes. Yeah. No, no, chit chat is not a good thing. Chit chat is not good. Nobody likes a chit chat. So yeah, today, sweet Lord, today I'm basically going to say confusion, sweetie. Confusion is what we get. And I don't like confusion neither. And I know that you're going to be saying, but confused about what? Confused about what's going to be happening into the future. He wants to believe, he wants to know, but at the same time, it's like he doesn't necessarily believe and doesn't really necessarily know what's going to be happening. That's what I'm getting. How long before? Okay. Alrighty. How long before the L and the D, okay, kind of kick on in that you've done? Approximately 10 weeks. I'm going to have to say you're going to have to let it kind of go. You could probably redo it another 2 times. I know. I know. Yeah. Yeah. As for the actual flight deal, you're going to be flying into the month of November, but you're going to have to utilize it very quickly also. So you have to be ready whenever you do find it. You have to be ready to actually leave. That's what it is. All right. Hi, my beautiful Susan. How are you doing, sweetie pie? Are you okay, my beautiful Susan? So you have to be ready whenever you do find it, that you're going to have to be ready to be, you know, ready to go on out, okay? Leo, I haven't forgotten about you, so you're coming upon my beautiful Leo and Zamira, okay, sweetie pies? Now, what do you need to do, right? I'm going to say 2 different things. It is not just a question over here of L or B. It's a question of timing. Even if L or B does it for you, you're still going to have to leave a certain amount of time. Even L told me whenever she gave me somewhat of an estimate that the month of October, the energy would be on through and good for the month of January. Yeah. So it takes a certain amount of time. Thank you, my beautiful Leo, sweetie. Okay. I don't really believe that there's anything you can possibly do for the money that they actually do owe you that you were telling me per month and everything of the such. There's nothing that you can really do other than contact and call. Now, this is something that is most likely by the government, right? So you're going to have to call on in. You're going to have to figure out what exactly it is that you have to do in order to get that payback, in order for it to really come on through towards you, okay? It's going to be really important, love. I'm still seeing that he is going to be contacting you. I'm not going to say necessarily a call. I still feel like on Sunday something is happening important for you. So I'm going to say most likely a call, but it could be Sunday or Monday. But he's definitely contacting you throughout the weekend for more than just a, you know, hello or hi or a yes. Who would get through faster, L or VP? L is over here. VP is going to be over here. And BP is over here. All right, so is it going to be L or is it actually going to be BP? Two of Wands, L or B. Sweetie Pie, they're both good, quite honestly. They are both good. There's absolutely no doubt about it. Our Page of Swords, our Two of Wands, moving on forward. L is going to get you quicker to where it is that you want to be, but both of them are able to do it for you. But L will be able to bring you further into the energy. So we'll give you more for what you're asking. We'll be able to provide more for you. We'll be able to further you more onto the workings. So give you more for what you're asking. Yeah. Alrighty. Let me send you some messages, sweetie pie, and I'm gonna go and see our dear, beautiful friend, Zamira and Leo. Yes. What's up, sweetie? Oh, okay. I thought it was just my name that was popping on up that you were saying. I was wondering what it is you wanted to know. Okay, let me give you some messages. Sometimes I'm scared that I might lose you. I don't believe so. I will check though, Cherry. I will. I need to get my life together. I do need you into my life. Sometimes it is easier to run than to actually face my own reality. I still do have a lot to learn. I do have some doubts, but I want you to know that you are my biggest fantasy. Oh, you know what, my beautiful Cherry? Even if you did, let's say even if you did, all right? Not the end of the world, my love. Nah, it's happened to me before. One flight, you end up taking another flight, and oh my God, the first one was late. You didn't have enough of an overlay kind of a time at the second one, and you end up missing your flight. That's okay. You go see them. It's not your fault. They'll just give you another flight. It doesn't cost you more. It's just that you're going to have to wait maybe 2-3 hours for the following flight to actually pass on through. You are going to a place that is kind of, it's not obscured. It's not into a tiny little town. It's not a problem in any kind of a way, sweetie. Do I actually see you missing it? I'll say no. Yeah, don't worry about it, sweetie. You're going to be fine. I don't see you missing it. And even if you did, like I said, there's no extra charge. There's no nothing of the such. No, it doesn't cost more, honestly. I was stuck once in Germany. It was a little bit of a problem because I do not speak German. Till this day, I still do not speak German. And yeah, I had missed my flight to Italy, which was a problem. But it ended up being a blessing because I had actually told my boyfriend at the time to go. There are two main airports in Rome or around there, and they both have the same darn name. I sent him to the wrong airport. So it's a good thing I missed my flight because or otherwise I would have arrived and he would have been at the other airport, which was approximately 2 hours away. So everything happens for a reason, but I don't see you missing it. That being said, I don't. And it doesn't cost more. Unless it's your own fault. Let's say you missed it, but it's your fault. Your plane wasn't late or anything of the such, then yes. But if it's not your fault in any kind of way, your connection, not enough time or anything, then you're good. I'll let you know if I do. Yeah, let me go and see. Oh, my beautiful Jasmine. I'm so sorry, sweetie. I am so sorry. It is lovely to see you. My beautiful Jasmine, live healthy. For the meanwhile, I won't say how long because I'm trying to fix the problem. Hopefully, I'll be able to fix it sooner. But for the moment, we only accept Super Chat because, not Super Chat, we only accept PayPal. Super Chat is not available at this moment for different reasons that I'm not going to get into at this moment that I already got into at the beginning of the live, but it is just not available. So you do have to go through PayPal for like the following month, maybe 2 months. Yes. So hopefully I'll be able to fix it before, but if I'm not able to fix it before, then it's going to go till around Christmas time, sweetie pie. You're sweetie pie. Thank you, my beautiful. I appreciate it. And you know what, my beautiful Jasmine, when you pass through PayPal, I actually get your stuff sooner. And I'm often able to actually answer you before. So it's not a bad thing. All right. So here we go, my beautiful Jasmine. Thank you, my love, for your beautiful attention, appreciation. And thank you, everybody, for your beautiful patience. I really, really do appreciate it. So Zamira, you are on up next, my love. We are going to leave you a timestamp just in case, let's say you are not here, you shall have it. So I'm going to put Zamira over here. You're a sweetie pie, Julie, honestly. I appreciate every single one of you beautiful souls. I have had one of the most stressful days of my life today. I kid you not. The other time I had such a stressful day was when I was locked out of my YouTube channel because I changed phone numbers. And when you have a YouTube channel and you change phone numbers, now I know, I did not know, you cannot re-access your account. You lose like your channel, if you will. Doesn't matter if you have 500,000 subscribers. If you've been there for 15 years, you cannot recuperate it. It's crazy. Yeah. You want to go to Rome right away too, right? Me too, I want to. I kid you not, Jasmine. I had gone to like the wrong airport. Yeah, it was a crazy thing. Hi, my beautiful Y. How are you doing, sweetie? Okay, so we do have Zamira over here, and you're going to be at 149. Okay, my love? So 149 it is. And let me just log myself back in over here, sweeties. And let's go see what we've got. You will see different content also that's going to be appearing onto the channel. So I'm going back a little bit to the way that I was before. You will still have angel messages other than the live streams. You will also have love messages and some tarot readings, but all into the short format. So you will start to see that roll on out starting tonight, my loves. Okay, so I am also going to redo the list. All right, so here we go. We are with our beautiful Zamira, which is our beautiful Leo's friend. You're such a sweetie pie to bring one of your lovely friends on in with us. I am going to go and see after our beautiful Jasmine. Then I'm going to go and see Susan, and we're going to finish on off, well, for the moment with Mimi. Okay, so the list is Zamira, Jasmine, Susan, and Mimi, my beautiful loves. Thank you, sweetie. Nice to see you, my love. All right, let me go and see. Is your question over here? I'm going to open up. It is not there. When you're ready, you can post, my love. I am with you, and I am watching you, and I am here when you're ready. Go ahead with it when you're ready, sweetie. Let me go and see. Maybe your question is already there. I don't know. Let me just go and see. Oh. Oh, what is that? Oh, you did already write it. Okay, hold on. Let me go and see if I can find it. Hold on, my love. Let me go. I did not see it. I'm so sorry, sweetie. Hold on. Maybe I can save you from writing it. Want to ask a question? You're going to send the PayPal. I don't see it. I don't know why I don't see it. You don't see it neither, right, Hanson? If you want to send it on back towards me, my love, make sure that you don't have any words that are not YouTube friendly. So nothing that is sexual in any kind of a way. Very YouTube frowned. Yeah. Try it again and let me know how that goes, okay? And my beautiful Jasmine, are you going to be sending me your questions by email, sweetie? I do see your PayPal question too. I do. You were there. Actually, I'm going to come and answer you into the meanwhile, okay? I had a complicated day, my beautiful Y, but it's okay, sweetie. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. All right, so just into the meanwhile, while I'm waiting for you to type your question, I'm going to go on answer because I still don't have Jasmine's. Oh, they're there. I got you. Alrighty, so I do have you, my beautiful MZ. I'm going to put you right next, okay? So you're up next. Your husband said oh, sweetie pie. And he has another lady into his life. What you got? Oh, Zamira, sweetie pie. Okay. Oof. First of all, I want to say from the bottom of my heart, sweet love, I am sorry. Honestly, really, 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 I am. I know that is painful. I know it into a different way, but yes. Yeah. No, you don't have to be sorry. It's not your fault, my love. I know how you feel, sweetie. Yeah. I was into a relationship all the way up until January of 19 years. So it was a really long time. And we do have 3 children together. So we weren't married. We were like forever engaged. But we weren't married. But I get you. It's painful. It hurts. I can promise you that if it doesn't fix itself up, that things, they happen for a reason. They do. They do. And Zamira, I'm going to say the same thing to you as I say to all our beautiful soul family. When I'm done your reading, regardless of what comes on through, if you have any questions, if you want to reach on out, if you just want to vent and you just want to talk, you can always send me an email. My email is always open and I will answer back towards you. All right? That being said, he is being really, really quite selfish at this moment. I do see the justice coming on through. I do see him being a little bit independent into all of this, and I see a lot of disappointments. I see some jealousy. I feel like you will get a divorce, my love. I will go and take some more cards out. I feel like he has lost himself. I feel like he is searching for himself. I know when a relationship fails, it is not solely one person. We're both kind of involved into it at all times. I feel like there's been a few miscommunications, and I feel as though he's had a lot of problems communicating the way that he feels. Maybe even what he would want or what he desire. That being said, I don't feel like he is willing or wanting. I don't feel like he has the energy at this moment to make things better. So to make it better, and it's crazy because your husband still loves you. Your husband still loves you, but your husband is not willing to put the time and the effort into the relationship to make things better. Have you ever tried, can I just ask you that? Have you asked him Hi, Bumblebee, sweetie, and hello, Intercolor also. If anybody is writing to me onto the other feed, I'll be there in just a moment. Okay, sweetie pies? Have you ever tried, have you asked them, since you've known about all of this, Zamira, have you asked them to do any couples counseling? If he would be willing to do any type of counseling with you. I say that because I know that he still loves you, but he's just feeling like there is a disconnection within their relationship. He's not feeling good enough. He's not feeling strong enough. And I feel like he is feeling kind of lazy towards it altogether. I feel like he's not giving his all when he should be giving his all because he does still love you. What seems to be happening at this moment is if things remain the way that they are, I do believe that you will move on through with the process of separation. I do believe that, but he won't. That's that he's stubborn and he won't do it. That's where his laziness is coming through it. I feel like you will go through the process. And the sad part is that this man still loves you, and this man is going to end up losing you through this whole process because he's not willing to put the time in. He's not willing to put the time in because into his life, he believes that it is easier to start anew. He believes that he does have somewhat of a relationship with this lady, but he doesn't. This lady is going to be with him for about 2-3 months, and she will leave him, and he will end up alone. I'm going to take out some more cards, okay, sweetie, and see what I've got. It's a pity. It's a real pity. You guys are going to go on through with it. I'm not going to say that you're going to go on through completely to the end, though. It's going to be a little bit up to you and a little bit up to his ego. We're going to have to see at that point in time. For the moment, I will say that you will move on forward with the proceedings of a separation. That being said, somewhere along the separation, he's no longer going to be with that lady, and he does still love you. Is his ego going to be that strong that he's going to block? Is he going to be able to come on back towards you and want to work towards you? He could. He could. I'm getting over here teamwork, and I'm getting some collaboration. I'm getting over here being overwhelmed by choices. So this is what I'm going to say, my love. Yeah. I'm going to go and see that. Before I answer your question, if he is with Sarah at this moment, you guys will move on forward with this. She is going to end up leaving him. He is going to end up trying to come on back towards you. And he's going to tell you that he didn't know what he was doing and that he is sorry, that he was just looking, that he was searching. He thought that maybe he didn't love you anymore, but he realizes that he does. Now, is that going to be sufficient enough for you? That's going to be up to you at that moment in time to decide. But this is what I'm seeing for the moment. It could definitely change. The energy could change. Your energy could change. And his energy could change. But for the moment, this is what I see. Let me go see if he is with her at this moment. I am going to go over here and check it on through. By the way, my beautiful MZ, you're next, followed out by Jasmine. So MZ and Jasmine are going to be the following readings. So what comes on through for Toi, my love? Okay, the star is coming on through along with our Knight of Wands. Is he with her at this moment? Absolutely not. It's an absolute no. So Zamira, if you need to open on up, you need to talk anything, you know where to find me. My email's always open. You can always come back over here and see us too, but my email's always there for you. I will listen. I will give you the best, guidance that I can. That being said, this man is going to end up coming back towards you, and it's going to be up to you to decide if you still want this person or not. That being said, let me just, for the fun of it, not because it's fun, but just to give you some information, how does he actually feel towards Sarah? Let's go and see. It's the type of questions that we ask and that we kind of wonder when we're into those type of situations, and we don't always have those. He's looking for excitement. He's looking for changes. He knows very well that what he is doing is wrong. He knows very well that this is not love in any kind of a way. but he feels like he needs changes and modifications. He's doing all of this to get himself out of a rut. He's making the wrong choices. He doesn't love this lady. He lusts over this lady, but he doesn't not love her. He just wants changes and modifications. Zamira, sweetie. Let me give you an angel message to conclude. Let me give you an angel message. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, okay, sweetie pie? I'm sorry for the present outcome. I hope that the outcome into the future, as time moves on by slowly, I hope that it will become better for you. We're getting some romance over here into the reverse. I'm getting misinterpretation. A lot of miscommunication coming from this relationship is the main issue. And from that, it's a search of security. You need to find your own security this moment. You need to set your feet down into a place where you feel like you are stable, where you feel like you are secure, and where you feel like you can make the right decisions moving on forward with no miscommunications. I'm sending you much love, my sweetie pie. And if there's anything else, please do let me know, okay? Sending you much love, sweetie. Leo, wishing you a lovely evening too, my beautiful friend. MZ, are you here with us, sweetie? Where are you? Absolutely right. I know. There you go. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, why? You're such a sweetie pie. I appreciate it, my love. I do. I will take all the loving, sweet words I can today. Thank you, my beautiful Carrie, also, sweetie. Yes, absolutely. You guys are all bringing me beautiful, loving juju. It's exactly what I needed to finish off my day today because it was a rough one. Yes, it was rough all the way on through. And then my kids went off to D's. Oh, and I just wanted to hold them and love them and not let go of them. Alrighty, so here we go, sweetie pie. Let's go see. Z, what do I have into your question? You just, Oh, yes, absolutely. Oh, that is so cute. You come up with the cutest little questions. Oh, I so love it. Okay, I'm gonna go and see. Yeah. Oh, Leo, I'm sending you much love, sweetie. Take care of your beautiful friend, okay, sweet one? She needs it. Zamira, you know where to find me if you want to chit chat, okay? You know where to find me, my love. Alrighty, my beautiful MZ. Jasmine, you're next. I'm going to go and see. I should have your email by now, okay? So, do you see? Look at that. Look at that. I know you can't see it well because it's a chaotic. This deck is beautiful yet so chaotic. You can't see it, but it's the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, beautiful. Maybe I should be showing it there because you're not actually in the shorts feed. But anyways, beautiful. Does he actually believe that you are the cutest? I will actually say yes, altogether, sweetie. I believe altogether by seeing this, not only I'm going to go into the actual characteristics altogether, but you are in such a place where not just like, I feel like he's got the whole thing going on. He's got the emotions, he's got the physical. It's like you guys are so cute together and you are so darn adorable together altogether. So, and that's a lot of altogether's in one word, in one phrase. Here we go. Ace of Pentacles, look at that. Okay. So yes, absolutely. He does believe that you guys are the cutest little couple. So you are picking up onto this positive vibes. You're probably thinking, the fact that you're thinking about it is probably you actually kind of mirroring the way that he is feeling also. And you guys have such a beautiful, playful energy between the two of you. I feel as though he feels this connection in such a beautiful and affectionate kind of a way. He enjoys the bond that you guys share. He enjoys the chemistry that you have. He enjoys those little jokes that you have every once in a while. And he just feels like you guys are so comfortable with one and another. The way that he actually sees the relationship all together, he admires how you guys are actually able to complement each other. He likes the fact that you guys have shared values, that you have a mutual, if you will, sense of humor. And it's just easy. It is easy being together. And this relationship being so lighthearted and being fun, he just sees you guys as being a couple that is going to bring the best out of one another. So he definitely sees within that, and he recognizes it, and he appreciates those qualities, even if he has not necessarily said it. So I'm definitely going to have to say this is all helping you and him to have a deeper, a stronger, and a better connection into the future, sweetie. Absolutely. What a nice question that was. I know. Yeah, I know. I told you this one was down into my dungeon, but I love it. Yeah, I had to take it out. You know, Alice is my favorite. every once in a while, instead of taking those, I take other ones on out. Yes. So my beautiful love, it's a definite yes for you, sweetie. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, sweet one. And now you're going to go watch TV. You're feeling so loved. Oh, I love that. Oh my God. All right. You go to bed with those beautiful, loving vibes later on, sweetie. Good night, my beautiful sweet one. Let's go and see into the meanwhile our beautiful Jasmine. Jasmine, are you here with us? Please do let me know, and I'm going to update the list at the very same time. Make sure that everything is a-okay. Everything is a-okay. So Jasmine, Susan, and Mimi. So 3 timestamps for the moment. Jasmine, part 1, question 4. Okay, I got you, sweetie. Let's go and do that. So I'm just going to make sure that you're here so you do not miss your reading, though. Do we have our beautiful Jasmine with us? Not sure. I'm going to put Jasmine as, well, I was going to write JZ. Jasmine. 208. Okay, sweeties. Here we go. So Jasmine at 208. Considering how many times this one has popped up, you guess you're supposed to be here. Oh, hello, Akila. I'm guessing you probably are. You're definitely meant to know something. What? I don't know. Here we go for our beautiful Jasmine. So, yes, we're gonna go and answer these ones to begin with, and then we're gonna move on forward. Okay, so as you didn't give, aha, that's the way that he is, right? At least 7 times, sweetie. You might as well, Akila. You might as well, sweet love. 7 times is a lucky number. Alrighty, so let's go and see what we've got over here. So, okay, so you did ignore him altogether, my beautiful love. Okay, so he did actually stick around. How did he actually feel? Okay, and why was he actually getting involved? All right, I gotcha. So let's go and see what we've got into question number 1. Alrighty. So, Akila, I will say welcome on into the live tonight, sweetie. Okay, getting over here, our Ace of Pentacles, also getting our Queen of Wands popping on through, along with our 7 of Pentacles. Sweetie, how did he actually feel into this kind of way? I feel as though this person, I'm not going to mention their name, but you know it isn't your question number 1. I feel like they were trying to seriously get your attention. I feel like because you kind of pulled on back from giving even eye contact or engagement this week, I feel like they really want to know a little bit what is going on. So I'm going to go with this. How did this person actually feel when you ignored this person? I feel like you kind of caught this guy off guard, quite frankly. I feel like his reaction was a little bit kind of lingering around, kind of sticking around the door for a few moments after you kind of closed it, was really just suggesting that he was confused. He was trying to figure out what the heck was happening. And I feel like he might have felt a little bit left out. And from that feeling of feeling left out, he felt insecure. And that is explaining why he kind of came on into your conversation, auto involved himself altogether. It's like he wanted to a little bit reestablish that connection or assert some kind of presence around you altogether. So by really staying near you, staying near that door, after you actually, purposely ignored him, it really just showed that you were, probably hoping to get the attention into some kind of a way. So this is why he's used to being more responsive. This was a completely different type of attitude than what you usually do have. So this is it. A mix of curiosity, frustration, confusion, because you simply were not engaging with him like you usually do. And you have a different perspective, not a different perspective, but a different perspective on what happened last time. You have a vision, you have a perspective, and he has a different one. So like there's a little something is going on that is not combining. It's like a miscommunication, if you will, in a certain way, my love. Now, in question number 2, he looked, yes, what was actually going on with that, right? Let's go see in question number 2 what's happening. So was he actually flirting with, yeah, you know who. Alrighty. So was he actually flirting with that person? Alrighty. By the way that you actually describe it, it sounds like he had been flirting. I will say yes. The actual, but you'll be there, right? His tone, the body language, kind of give you a little bit of the impression that this type of question is more something that is personal. It's more something that's a little bit of like a playful kind of a vibe. I feel like if he meant the upcoming work anniversary party, it could be, but I feel like he was trying to make sure that this person would attend. I feel like he was trying to figure out where this person was going to be. Not necessarily because he wants to be with a person, absolutely not, but simply because he does enjoy this person's company. So he does enjoy this colleague's company. And I don't feel like he necessarily wants to flirt with this person into like an obscure or a little place, go for a coffee, whatever. I feel like he actually wants to talk with this person more into a social type of a setting. So I'm going to say altogether, sweetie, I feel like this was more something that was, yes, flirtatious, but yes, it was also casual. It did have some suggested tones to it, but I don't necessarily feel like he would actually move on forward and do something with it. So it was a combination of all different kind of things, sweetie. It was casual, yet it was kind of flirtatious. We kind of did want to see this person again, but not necessarily onto a date, maybe just more into some type of social kind of a gathering or a network of some sort. So I feel like we more enjoy this person's conversation and company more than anything else, but it could definitely tend to be within time to something more flirtatious, sweetie. Absolutely, Akila. Absolutely, sweetie. Very well said, my love. Now, has he actually felt the consequences? Let me go see if he felt those consequences. So has he felt the consequences of the avoiding? Sorry, I swallowed strangely without even drinking. So has he felt the consequences of that altogether? Basically, I'm going to have to say he did notice the shift into your behavior. So did he notice the shift? Definitely, yes. You've been actively avoiding him. I feel like the behavior, such as hanging around the door, possibly trying to flirt with others, it's all a little bit of his way of kind of reacting to it. I feel like he's actually kind of wondering what your dynamic is, why your dynamic perhaps has changed, why the feeling, why the distance, why are we feeling this kind of a way, and what is actually happening. What has happened between you guys that has put a little bit of that wedged is what he is wondering. So depending on to his level of interest, or maybe even a little bit his ego, I'm going to say more his ego than interest, I feel like he is feeling unsettled. I feel like he's trying to reassert himself by seeking that attention, but from others to kind of fill on in the gap that you used to fill on in, but you're no longer filling on in. So why is he actually getting involved? Why is he getting involved? Because he's trying to regain your attention, sweetie. He's trying to have an interaction with you. He's trying to bring himself into your conversations. He's trying to linger around. He's trying to maintain some type of sense of control, of connection with you, because he used to receive it. Now he no longer does. So I kind of feel like he could have become a little bit more curious, a little bit more pushy, just really trying to figure out the dynamics and why they've actually changed. He doesn't really know why, my love. And I'm going to go and see if everything is good over here. Yeah, so maybe no more. Yeah, Jasmine. Hello, blowing into the wind. Nice to see you, sweetie. Yeah, I'm gonna say that, Jasmine, this time around. Let me go and see. You did have a fourth question that I did not answer. Let me just go and get it. Okay. Yes. As you deleted him and you moved on healthily. Okay, so you did actually delete this person, sweetie pie. It's actually a good thing. It's actually a good thing. I know that it was not easy for you to actually delete because it's just not an easy place to be into, right? I got you, sweetie. Let me go and see. Susan is next, followed up by Mimi, all right? So I'm going to say good for you for doing it to begin with, because it was not an easy thing to do. I know that you had to juggle with the decision. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Not an easy thing at all. So I definitely do get you onto that, sweetie pie. But it would have been difficult. It would have been difficult to actually maintain that connection altogether, and things would have been kind of slow going, which would probably be a little bit more torturous. So I'm going to say it's a good thing that you were able to move on healthily from the connection that you did from that person. Based onto the conversation that you guys had onto the future potential relationships and marriage and everything of the such, I'm not going to exclude the fact that this person was not exploring the marriage or not thinking about the future. I feel as though it was a little bit of like a topic that people kind of bring on up. They're kind of thinking, they're kind of talking, kind of contemplating, looking what the other person is looking for, what are the goals, trying to really find some clarity upon what you would like and what they would like, to see if there's somewhat of a compatibility over there. But since you moved on, and this person is very far away, I know that you're going to find your peace within this. And you know what? I don't necessarily, I really, really do feel like this person wanted to know what your opinion was. They wanted to know how you felt, what you were looking for. But I do not believe that they were looking for something like a marriage right here, right now. Are they looking forward towards into the future? Yes, I do believe that they are looking for a relationship that will lead to marriage, but wasn't necessarily with you at that moment. If you were living there, why not? Absolutely. But the fact that you guys were in such a distance was most likely not going to be a possibility. So it is good for you to actually to have done what you did, because this is going to allow you to move on and go to the next chapter. I do not necessarily see that person, coming over here, and you going over there would have been somewhat complicated also, let's say, to just even move on over there. So I'm not closing up the door to the fact that they were not open towards it. I'm just going to say more time would have been necessary. More exploration would have been necessary. And you would have had to really kind of stick around. Let's say you would stick around for 6 months or a year, not just 2 or 3 weeks. So it's a good thing that you did what you did, my love. I know it was not easy, but it's a good thing that you did it. Yeah. And I'm going to send you so much love, my beautiful Jasmine. It is rare we see you at this time. I'm going to say happy Friday to you, my beautiful Jasmine. We do not usually see you at this time at night. I am going to go and see our beautiful Susan. We are going to leave a timestamp for Susan. So just one brief moment, sweetie pies. Susan is going to be on up next. Just one moment. Alrighty. Susan, here we go. And a timestamp shall be given to Susan. My beautiful Jasmine, I am wishing you a lovely evening, sweetie, if you are leaving us for tonight. Otherwise, please stick around and chit-chat with us, sweetie. So Susan is going to be at, I'm going to say 221. And let's go forward with it. Oops. Okay, here we go. Just 1 second. Okay. So let me just do this. Just 1 moment. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't see that, my beautiful cherry sweetie. I will go and check it on through. All right. So Susan, my love, what is he thinking and feeling about you? Did he just do, let me go and see. So what is he thinking and what is he feeling about you? I'm still into a place where he is full of love, quite frankly. He is. I'm seeing over here manifestations. He's very, very much focused onto you, but he's also focused onto the fact that he has done some things that maybe he should not have. I am getting over here some regret. I am getting some failure. So he is a little bit into a place where he knows he's done wrong. He knows that he should do better. But he hasn't been able to do it yet. All right. So I'm going to say he's done some things that were a little bit rash. He's done some things that he should not have. And I know that he feels bad. But I know that he's still manifesting a future with you and he does still love you, sweetie. Let me go see if he did anything that he was, you know, not supposed to be doing with anybody in any kind of a way. All right? Okay. So did he do anything that maybe he was not necessarily supposed to be doing? 5 of Swords, Page of Wands. I do not believe that he did something into what you're thinking that he did. So I will actually say a no towards that. It is a definite no. He has not done anything at this moment that you're thinking that he did. All right. So that is a no, sweetie pie. Okay. What is actually happening with the ex, right? What is he telling the ex about you? I feel like he tells the ex that your relationship is complicated. I feel like he says that, yes, there is love, that, yes, there is attention, but yes, there is a lot of complications. I feel as though he says that he doesn't want to lose you, but at the very same time, he doesn't really know where all of this is going to be going. At the very same time, I definitely don't want you to think that he is saying to her that they're going to be together and he's going to end up leaving you to be with her. I don't see that happening with her, neither. Yes. His next plan is to continue to be with you. He doesn't want to lose you in any kind of a way. But at the very same time, he is into a position and into a place where he knows that he's going to be watched a little bit more. He knows that he's going to be Well, he's basically going to be watching a little bit more because you're going to be watching him. You're going to be asking him more questions. And with complete right. I mean, he has hurt you. He has done some things that he was not supposed to do. And this is not okay in any kind of a way. So he is going to have to kind of end up a little bit paying the price for this. This is going to be a difficult journey. Is it going to be an ending in any kind of a way, though? There's no ending. There's no nothing of this such that is happening. So I'm basically going to say that you guys are going to be able to work on through this, and you're going to be okay. That being said, I do not feel as though they plan on doing it. I do not feel as though the first time they planned on doing it. I feel like it sounds horrible what I'm saying, and it is horrible. But I'm just gonna say they did not plan it. They did not plan it. I feel as though they were both under different type of influences, and they did it. I'm not gonna say it happened because they took the decision and they did it. It didn't happen by miracle, but that's what happened. So I'm gonna say it was not something that was planned. And I do not see them saying, let's do this again, or let's kind of give this a second try, or anything of the such. Is A trying to play you? A is a difficult little sweetie pie. He is. He's difficult because he likes to play around. He likes to play games. Oh, those games. Oh, la, 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 la. Those games are difficult. All right. So, is he actually playing games with? Is he playing you? He's not. Honestly, he is doing what he is doing because of the way that he is. Is the way that he is good or okay or good for your relationship? Absolutely not. But this is the way that he is. It's a little bit the way that he's always been. So it's very, very difficult for him to change and to modify his ways. Yeah. He did give her some money that is absolutely not in relation to what has happened between them. And I'm going to say the amount is 350. Does she have a Mercedes? Does she have a Mercedes? Yes, she does. Now, you say because people are saying it's a Lexus. No. And is he telling them the truth? What are his intentions? Will you and him ever be good? That depends on how you guys handle the situation, my love. At the moment, you're not. At the moment, there is no trust. There is betrayal. There's a lot of sadness. There's a lot of frustration. There's a lot of feeling guilty. There's a lot of feeling lost. Those are all negatives into a relationship altogether. If he really wanted to make things better, he would say, I am sorry. I will not let it happen again. I will do this. I will do that. You guys would go maybe to some type of counseling. You would do some work towards it. You would put a plan of action. Not just, hey, I did this. There's a plan of action that needs to be done so that your relationship gets put back onto the right track. Because if your relationship is already onto the right track, you usually don't end up doing those things. You do them when you're missing something somewhere. And this is what happened. Yes, they were both under influence, but still, it is still not the reason. So you guys have got to get yourself some help within that. You really, really do. You have to put more time, more love, more effort, more understanding, more communication, and a plan of action towards your relationship. Like you do a business plan. A plan of action towards a relationship is not a bad thing at all. Let me go and see, is he going to plan on having any type of socks with someone altogether? Now that this happened, is it going to be happening more often? No. Is he going to try to do it with AJ? Is he going to try to do it with AJ? No. That being said, he does love you. He does love you, sweetie. But his love is confused. His love is unclear. We all have different ways of loving. I love into a certain way, but it doesn't mean that my love is going to be good for this man or that one, but it could be perfect for this one. You have to be careful. The way that you love, the way that you are, what you have to give and what the other person has to give you does not always correspond to what you actually need. Does he love you? He does. Does he love you the way that you need to be loved? No, he doesn't. Is he ready to quit this relationship? No, and neither are you, sweetie. You guys need to find a plan of action, my love, is what you need to do. You need to save this relationship, sweetie. And here we go for Mimi, and then I believe that we're going to be sweet dreams, my beautiful Jasmine. We're going to go and see Mimi, and unless something else pops on through, we're going to be ending the lives in 5 minutes, okay, sweeties? So Mimi is going to be at 2:32, and when we're done with Mimi, if nothing else has popped on through, we're going to end there, and we're going to be back on to Monday. We always have the weekend readings for anybody who does need, require, or want some. So, Mimi, my beautiful love. Yesterday, yes. Oh, sweetie, that S still goes behind. I know, right? I know. I know, sweetie, about that day and that heated conversation. You feel slightly better. Okay. But now they say they want to ask S, tag team player, to come back to help you. Okay. 2 people to be careful of. She's another person who will do it too, right? You're on leave on Monday again. Okay, you need to go to the doctor appointment. Oh, he'll come back again. He'll come back again, sweetie. He's not going anywhere. Okay, so let's go and see this. So we are with our beautiful Mimi. We're going to go and figure out what we've got. I know that Mr. Harry is going to be coming on back, though, my love. I know. All right. All right. So here we go for our beautiful Mimi. And let me go make sure everything is good. Perfect and perfect. Okay. Thank you so very much, my beautiful love and Watson. Okay, so sweet love, let me just I'll go over here. Okay, Mimi, I got you. There's a lot of questions. I'm going to start on off with the work environment, okay? That's first. Work. First of all, my love, I want to say that I really, truly, I know you've been going through some really rough patches. I know it hasn't been easy at work. And I truly am sorry for it. I know that it's incredibly stressful. You go every day, you work, it's stressful to deal with S, the possibility of another colleague kind of coming on in, creating some problems, creating some tensions. It's not easy at all, sweetie. I'm going to try to give you as much guidance and information as I can see in regards to it, okay? As for us going behind your back to talk to your boss again about the conversation that you guys had, there's no doubt that would definitely cause some frustration, especially since you feel like your boss on CH may actually be a little bit kind of turning against you. Absolutely understandable that you're feeling exhausted from all the politics and everything that is weighing just really quite heavily upon you. Honestly, it's like an emotional roller coaster altogether. It is not well. It is not good for your well-being. Um, if they're discussing bringing somebody back to help, I kind of feel like it's possible that they see it as a way to actually relieve your workload, though. So I feel like we need to see it into a different kind of point of view. I know that it's understandable how this feels threatening to you. I know that a new team member could add more pressure, but I feel like we need to consider that it might actually give you also an opportunity to manage less on your own, even if it kind of feels like maybe you need to navigate a little bit kind of politically, if you will. Not everything is going to be all that easy and smooth, and you're going to have to be kind of a little bit sneaky as you navigate on through and really just kind of stick into your own feelings, into your own vibes, into your own energy, and really just kind of repulse the negative ones that are around. Now, once you're onto your leave for your doctor's appointment onto Monday, it's good for you to really just take the rest of the day after just for yourself. Don't feel guilty about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what other people are going to say when you're not there. You're not there. There's nothing you can control. There's nothing you can do. You're worrying up into the air, but nothing is really happening. So it is very, very important for you to actually think about your health to begin with. That is number one thing. Okay. Now, how they actually think about you. Complicated situation altogether. Right now, I feel like your concern is that they may not like you, that they're talking about you negatively, but that's based onto your actions and how you've continued to stay really quite professional all the way on through. I feel like it's likely that they also see your hard work, even if it's kind of difficult sometimes, and the personalities don't always necessarily, personalities, people we work, it's like friends, it's like everything else. Sometimes personalities, they just kind of clash. I feel as though sometimes everybody gets caught up into office politics, and deep, deep down, you're all really just committed to the job. That's what you do, that's what you're up to. So this could actually count into your favor. I feel like it could be really, really quite beneficial for you to have a one-on-one with your boss to clear the air, to show your dedication, to express your willingness to improve the dynamics, even with S. Even if she's making it a little bit difficult, it will show your good intentions. It will show your good vibes and your good energy moving on through. We're going to go one step on through and go and see what's happening with Mr. Harry now. Harry, like I said, I do not believe that it is the last time you're going to be hearing from Mr. Harry. Mr. Harry's not going anywhere. So as for Mr. Harry over here, I'm actually going to have to say that the fact that you last saw him at 2 into the morning, my God, yes, it makes you kind of worry. It kind of makes you think. It kind of makes you wonder what the heck is he doing? Who's he talking with? So I'm going to say it's kind of hard to say for sure. Yes, he's definitely staying up late. I do believe that he is talking with others. I feel that he's focused elsewhere, though, at this moment. Like I said, he's focused a lot onto his own business, onto what he's doing, and his current thoughts are there. Therefore, he is being more distant from you. Yes, he's involved in conversations with other people, but there's no real connection. There's no connection. There's no dating. There's no nothing of the such. So I do not feel as though the fact that he would stay up until 2 in the morning and talking with somebody else means that he has no affection towards you. I do not see that. I just feel as though he is distracted by work, distracted by his mind, and I feel like he's just moving in different directions at this moment. So I'm going to say if you're thinking and wondering, is he going to make a move? Is he not going to make a move? At this moment, he's completely undecided. He knows that if he makes a move, you will ask something from him, and he's not ready to give it to you. Therefore, he's sticking where he's at. But it doesn't mean he doesn't think about it. It doesn't mean he doesn't think about making the movement. So if you really want to know, then you can simply, send out a message, ask him actively, are you interested? And if he's not making any of those clear moves, then maybe it's a little bit up to you to decide what you want to do. But that's been a little bit stagnant. It's been a little bit there for a certain amount of time. This is about being consistent into their intentions. So if they being him, if he feels like he is completely consistent, if he feels like this is good for you, hello, my beautiful Brie. I'm going to go and check that out, my love. Thank you. If he feels as though he has been really, really quite consistent, if he feels like he has been there for you, then normally you would actually have the results that would be coming towards you. But this is not what he is doing at this moment. So it remains kind of complicated. Basically, what I'm saying is he hasn't given up on you. He's just still kind of stuck into his own energy altogether, sweetie pie. And I am going to give you some messages before I do conclude your reading, okay? Because, you know, I never let you go like that. Let's go over here. Bria, do you have you over here? And follow-up questions regarding... I'm just going to go in and make sure, see if your questions are here. Into my email. All right, so I will be awaiting your email, my love, that I have not yet received, but whenever I get it, I'll let you know. All right, so on a soul level, I can feel that you are the only one for me. And this is for Mimi still. Bree is up next. I'm sorry that I was not always able to actually give you the love that you have desired. Your presence into my life has brought me so much happiness. And I know that you deserve so much more than I'm actually able to offer you. I'm trying to gain more knowledge onto this connection altogether. I wish that we could make it work and be together again. So just one moment, Cherry, I'm going to come and see what is up, and I will let you know as soon as I receive your message, my beautiful Bree. Cherry, let's go and see. I feel like it's okay. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Okay, let me just go see. It's my pleasure, sweetie. Oh, yeah, it is kind of strange, but sometimes they kind of pop on in, my beautiful Cherry. Well, you know, like me, sometimes it just kind of pop on in like that. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, sometimes they kind of pop on in to give you like different type of messages, but it could be somebody who was coming like from far away. It could be like an ancestor or something of the such, but it's not somebody that you actively know that is close to you. Yeah. I'm gonna go and see. Meanwhile, Hanson, your cups. Yeah, I'm gonna go and see. In the meanwhile, Mary, what would you? Okay, all right. I'm waiting for Bree's message. Okay, so let's go and see what you've got over here for me. Oh my gosh! Oh. The pain, the sorrow, the cups that fell on down with the movement of water that is close on by, two that is remaining. The face almost reminds me of a mix of like a lot of pain, a lot of sorrow, but a lot of hiding it, like almost like a Joker kind of an imagery. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna continue to look at that. Just a moment. I received a Bree's message. Oh, it's all good, Lilith. It's all good, sweetie. Bree, let's give Bree her. It is so lovely, Hanson. It is so lovely, sweetie. And yes, we were definitely waiting for a new card. It's been a certain amount of time. We were due, Hanson. Okay, so for my beautiful Bree, Oh, that's not where I want to go. I want to go over here. Okay. I feel like it is basically, my beautiful Brie, an inner transformation. Okay. Uh, this is what I'm going to say. The whole manifestation that comes along with it is really, really important because it brings the empowering, it brings the dynamics process into it. And I feel like every tiny little small shift into your approach is going to end up making a big difference into the end results. So, what should you actually do differently so it actually happens sooner? You're going to have to focus on to alignment. You're going to have to focus onto your alignment. Make sure that your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, everything is aligned with what you're actually trying to manifest. If you feel any doubt, if you feel any frustration, it's going to delay the process, like I saw into the cards earlier. So try to adopt that mindset of gratitude and trust towards the universe that everything and everyone is working into your favor. You also need to visualize consistently, sweetie pie. Set yourself a time every single day, not just, let's say, one day, 2 in the afternoon, the next day, 7 p.m. Set yourself the exact same time every single day to visualize the wish as if it actually came true. Not thinking and hoping this is going to be happening, that no, this is happening. This will happen. Okay? The more detailed, the more emotionally connected you are to the vision, the more energy you're actually going to end up giving it, and it's actually going to end up manifesting. You also need to let go control. And I know that one is a really, really difficult one because we're talking about what can we do to make it happen sooner. And that is a beautiful question altogether, but it's also about a certain element of control that is into it. Holding on too tightly to the actual outcome and not the actual process actually creates that resistance, actually creates that tower moment again that we were seeing. Not a tower moment, but there were some delays. So release the need for things to unfold exactly how you would like them and when you would actually expect them. Trust that the universe knows exactly what that timing is, and that timing will come towards you if you follow all of the above. So letting go of control, the visualizing, everything of the such. You also have to raise your vibration, engage in different type of activities, thoughts that are going to uplift your energy. Surround yourself with those positive influences. Practice the affirmations. Reinforce your belief into your ability to manifest. And then you can manifest all you want, but if you don't take no action, take inspired action. Be open to every single opportunity and step that is naturally, because I did say let go control, that is naturally going to present to you. This could actually bring your wish closer. Pay attention to the intuitive nudges. When I was looking into the cards, I took out into your angel cards, angel tarot, I took out and I said, listen to your intuition. Don't forget about it. Pay attention to the intuition nudges and act upon them, because they're all going to be signs that are going to be guiding you towards your actual goal. Now, can all of this actually come true sooner? It could. It definitely could, but it's going to depend on everything that we just actually talked about. So hold on. And I'm not into the chat at this moment. I'm into your email. So if you're saying anything, I'm going to come and check it on out. But basically, could it actually happen sooner? It could. It's really just depending on the way that you're going to manifest it. It depends on to your focus. It depends on to your emotional alignment. If you make the necessary shifts into your mindset and into your actions, your wish could definitely manifest sooner than expected. Onto that vibrational energy of your current desire, it could potentially happen within a few weeks to a few months. I said maximum 6 months. So it could be within the following few weeks or, few months. So could it come sooner? It definitely could. But it's important for you to stay open. It's important for you to let the energy also come towards you. Speed is often related into something that we think that we want, that we need, and that we need it right here, right now, because we need things quickly, right? But how you actually go into the flow of the energy of the universe is going to change absolutely everything. So what should you actually know about your wish and your manifestation? Let me just go see if everything is good over here. And it is. All right. Oh, the crow. Thank you, Hanson. That's it. Oh, I knew it was not too far. Okay, so what should you actually know about your wish and your manifestation? You need to know that it's not something that has not yet happened. Okay, don't block yourself. It is not something that has not yet happened. It is something that is happening. That is something that is already onto the way. So it is in progress. Your manifestation is already on its way towards you, but the universe is really working behind the scenes, a little bit like a puzzle, to align all those beautiful pieces together. You need to be patient. You need to continue nurturing it with beautiful, positive energy. You also need to believe that you deserve it. If you don't believe you deserve it, it's not going to come your way. Sometimes we actually block ourselves and our manifestations by doubting our worthiness. We don't think we deserve it, therefore it doesn't come. Know that you're deserving. Know that you can get exactly what it is that you wish for. Keep reinforcing that belief. And timing is going to be your friend. Your wish is going to come true, but into the beautiful, perfect timing. That divine timing that we all hate to speak about, but is necessary. It's there. Even if it feels like it's somewhat delayed, trust that there's a reason and there's a pace for every single thing that's going to unfold. Know that the universe is aligning everything, so everything could be exactly the way that you actually imagined, if not even better. And that's what I have for you, my love. I think that answers all the questions. So what should you know? Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. So it could definitely change into the time range. Absolutely. It could definitely manifest sooner. Absolutely. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, my beautiful Carrie. And that being said, my beautiful loves, we are going to end the live for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thank you for your beautiful energy, your beautiful patience, and thank you throughout these transitions and these changes. That being said, we shall see each other onto the weekend for those who usually get readings onto the weekend. Otherwise, we shall see each other on to Monday, 8 p.m. for our usual live. Have a beautiful, fantastic weekend. And on to this last reading. Let's manifest what we want and what we desire. Sweet dreams, my loves.